is another Java rule that you must know. Now you notice that I have created a method called as show and I'm overloading that method. That means two methods show is being written but with a different type of argument. So when the argument type is different, the overloading is fine. Now you notice that while calling this show method, I'm creating a variable called as byte b equals to 10 and I'm calling show b. First of all, there is no method called as byte here, right? So show method does not take a byte type of argument. Now, since both int and long have the higher capacity, that means the casting is upward. So upward casting is implicit casting. Now whether it is going to, so first of all, it is not going to give us an error. If there was an error, we could have got it here itself, so there is no error. Now whether it is going to give us a long or int or long, so let's check that and also see the reason. So when I run this piece of code, you can see that it is returning us int, not long, although it can even be typecasted to long. That means even long is valid. If suppose I remove this method int from here, then a long method will be called, right? So you can see that. And also if suppose I add up another overload for the same method which takes a short, let's add up another method that takes up a short type of argument, and let's call this as short. And now in this case it is going to call the short. So what is happening now? So what Java does is that Java sees whenever it is trying to widen the argument, that means byte can be widened to short, int and long, right? Java checks for the closest matching method between your int and long, or maybe short, int and long, and the narrowest widening is picked up. So in this example, when I'm passing in the byte, so the narrowest matching method would be for short, so that will be picked up. If I remove short, int will be picked up. If I remove int, long will be picked up. I hope you have learned something new from this video. If you have learned something new, do subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thank you.